The grandson of a minister, the son of a high school football coach, Tim was an all-conference halfback, graduated from USD, married his college sweetheart, and together Barb and Tim have raised 3 great kids and have 5 wonderful grandchildren. Tim Johnson has served our state well, first as a tough prosecutor who put criminals behind bars, then a gifted state legislator who helped establish our state's network of women's shelters, then as a hard-working congressman who led the fight for ethanol. And today, Tim's a respected United States Senator on the powerful Appropriations Committee.
Having Senator Tim Johnson on the Appropriations Committee is priceless. Senator Johnson got money for the Lewis and Clark Water Project.
Tim Johnson has done so many great things for Ellsworth.
Senator Tim Johnson made it possible for us to open up the VA clinics throughout the state of South Dakota.
Johnson got a permanent tax cut to help with the cost of adoptions.
Johnson was the first person that was speaking about domestic violence, which resulted in dollars into the shelters in South Dakota.
The Johnson bill stabilized interest rates on student loans and made it more affordable for every student to go to college.
Tim Johnson has helped bring funding to the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology to develop a research center that is unique in the world.
For 30 years, we've had a water problem. We went to Senator Johnson in February, and by October, we had our problem solved.
Because of Tim Johnson's position on the Appropriations Committee, we will have the money to thin the forest.
We were able to get wireless computers in our schools.
Tim Johnson doesn't take money from the pharmaceutical companies, and this is why he can fight against them and stand up against them.
If Tim hadn't brought that funding to South Dakota, there would be women out there who do not know that they are a victim of cancer.
What Tim Johnson did was to make a dream come true by having this community own their own hospital.
I would like to say to Tim Johnson, thank you. He finds a way to make things happen.
I would like to thank Tim Johnson for making this dream of a technology center possible.
What Senator Johnson did was like a dream come true. He did what was right. He did what we elect him for.
He doesn't care what your status in society is. You are people of South Dakota, and he's there to help us.
I think he's just a wonderful man.
There is late news breaking in Washington tonight.
Sudden illness of Democratic Senator Tim Johnson is in critical condition.
South Dakotans have Senator Tim Johnson in their prayers tonight.
This is a time to pray for Tim Johnson's health.
We didn't know if he would make it, but Tim's a fighter. He never quits. He had to learn to walk and talk all over again. But he continues to make progress each day. Or, as he likes to say, each day is an inch and a cloud of dust. But his heart and his head are stronger than ever.
It was frustrating, but I wanted to be back. I wanted to be back doing what I love.
Tim Johnson of South Dakota has made a dramatic recovery, a recovery he owes in no small part to his family.
He's engaged in a punishing daily regimen of speech and physical therapy, a routine I'm all too familiar with. Even though his mind was sharp, his speech was painfully slow, his ability to walk almost non-existent.
You're doing a much better job straightening me out.
But returning to his family home in suburban Washington seems to have been a tonic. The speed of his recovery picked up remarkably. And finally, the big event. A United States Senator before his constituents, back from the fight of his life, telling them he is ready to serve.
Let me say this tonight going forward. I am back. And I promise you all that I will work harder than ever for you and for our state. Not everyone gets a second chance at life. My commitment to you for my second chance at life is to make you and all South Dakotans the beneficiary of that gift. Of course, I believe I have an unfair edge over most of my colleagues right now. My mind works faster than my mouth does.
Since being back in the Senate, Tim Johnson hasn't missed a single vote. He dramatically increased federal money for the Lewis and Clark, got Congress to fully fund veterans' health care, and helped push through new renewable fuel standards, doubling ethanol production. Quietly and effectively, Tim Johnson gets the job done with little fanfare. Just results.
I never was much of a talker. I always thought that I got more done by listening and doing than bragging about myself.
A South Dakotan through and through, Tim Johnson is a man of uncommon courage and conviction who makes us all proud.